At Cellular Expert, we work continuously on improving our existing suite of software tools for telecommunication, network planning, and operation management. Here is the latest version of our product, Cellular Expert RCP 2.0, and it works together with the latest ArcGIS Pro 3.0 version tools. Using Cellular Expert functionality, customers can manage and preview equipment as, for example, antenna patterns in graphical and tabular format. Antenna pattern files can be imported. We can select an antenna pattern file and import it. After the import, antenna patterns are visible in the Antenna Viewer tool. Network objects can be imported from the text file or created manually using the Add Object tool. In the following example, we will import objects from an Excel file using the Import Objects tool. The import tool reads that file and visualizes in the graphical interface as a table. Before the import, we can preview all attributes, and after the verification, we can import network objects. Once network objects are created, we can check their attributes in the Object Editor tool. Here we can edit existing parameters such as height, azimuth, coordinate, frequency, power, or quickly change cell technology. From here we can open the Antenna Viewer dialog and check antenna patterns before applying antenna for the cell. Cellular Expert can work together with the ArcGIS utility network as in the provided example, where we have utility network objects in the same project. We can use utility network tools such as create new objects, visualize them, perform connectivity calculations, and other tasks together with Cellular Expert tools. Cellular Expert is capable of modeling coverage of various cellular technologies like 2G, 3G, 4G, 5G, PMR, PAMR like Tetra, APCO or others, as well as Internet of Things like LoRa, Sigfox and others. Here we calculated the signal strength in dBm and other broadband coverage predictions for selected cells. At some specific locations we have lower signal strength values, and to check why, we can use the Profile tool. Precise 1 meter resolution topographical data were used with DTM and obstacle data, as it is visible in the profile view. Together with the profile, we can get additional calculations like as Fresnel clearance, path loss value, downlink, and uplink field strength calculations. We can use dynamic profile option, so by moving the mouse cursor, the profile is automatically redrawing. We can load other calculated broadband calculation results on the map, for example downlink throughput. Here it shows the throughput in megabits per second in default color scheme, or we can click on an exact location to check the value. In the previous session we showed our web-based application, Cellular Expert Server Express. The network data and required equipment from this application can be imported to Cellular Expert for ArcGIS Pro. These two softwares can work together, and the idea is to keep the network up to date in the server application, where all users can preview the current situation of their network, preview it on the map or tables. For local planning and optimization purposes, network data from the server can be taken and imported from the server to ArcGIS Pro, and if something is changed and approved, upload these changes back to the server. Once network data have been imported, we can preview network object attributes using the Object Editor tool. Required data to initiate predictions are imported too, as for example antenna or prediction model. We can quickly initiate coverage predictions for the network data taken from the server and load these calculations for further analysis using ArcGIS Pro functionality. Output results can be used together with ArcGIS functionality, as for example in Model Builder, Statistic, or reporting calculations. We can do changes for imported network objects. As an example, we can change the location of imported cells or duplicate them and check what kind of coverage prediction I can get at another location. Does it get better or not? And if yes, initiate changes at Server Express application by uploading the network back.